Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Tom Greenwood. This is my Everyman Carpenter YouTube channel, and I'm shooting a quick video for Jason Luna because he asked. Here you go, Jason. So you had asked, I forget what the last one was, something about rebar tying everything together. Anyway, Jason, so what I did is, if you look down in here, you can see that it's dark, but hopefully you can see that there's rebar in the bottom of the hole. So I have 3 strands running along. All of that form on the very bottom of the hole, and then those are sitting on, those are like 4 inches up off of the ground. And then what I have is I have these vertical pieces of rebar right here, and those run all the way down and they're driven like a foot into the ground. And then I have more horizontal members, and I have 1, 2, 3 at the top, and those are tied to the verticals. Okay, and then so that's how I have the rebar tied all through that. And then down here, we can see from here there's like a corner. I bend it around the corner, so you can see it's all bent in the corner and tied everywhere. That's a better view of the bottom. It's kind of messy because we had a flood. I couldn't get everything out, so it's not perfect as I would prefer, but field conditions are what they are. Anyway, so that's how I have the rebar tied. And then as you can see, I've taken plywood and cut it to height everywhere in here. And stupid autofocus. Anyway, so I kicked off. We have plywood cut all the way around. Oh yeah, the bottom. So we took 2x8s. You can see that 2x8 right there. We took that 2x8 and we put it level everywhere we wanted it level, and then we reinforced it with rebar on the outside like pins. We pinned it in and then tied it to it tight. So that's all the way along the bottom of the form, inside and out. And then what we did is we took and made like a tongue. So this is like a 5.5 inch over, and then it's got a piece of 2x screwed to it, and that 2x there is screwed up in here. And then we took sheet goods and we ran all the way around and around the corner with the sheet goods. And then what we did is we took a 2x4 and we braced in. That's a 4-footer, so every 4 feet we have long ones that you can see, and then in between those, every 4 feet, we have short ones that are bracing, okay, all the way around. And then in the corner, we took a couple of 2x4s and cut 45s and screwed them into the forms and into everything like that, so it's got to keep pressure from coming in and out. And then what we did is we took these little pieces of rebar right here. So that runs all the way through, right? That piece of rebar runs all the way through. As you can see, we put it and we twisted it, so that's acting kind of like a turnbuckle to keep lateral pressure in and out. And then we have our J-bolts set in these 2x4s up high enough so that they'll be good for cinching down. And those are screwed in to help keep it from spreading. And we have those all along this wall right here. And that's basically how we formed it up. We have our little kickers everywhere, and we drove those into the ground. We drove them into the ground, and then we put stakes into the ground right next to them. And those stakes we screwed into those, so that gives us extra tension against the push. Concrete weighs about 3,700 pounds per yard, and we're putting about 3 or 3.5 yards in here. So basically we just ran all along there, boom, and all along there, all along there, all along there. And then we have kickers all the way on the inside and those spreaders on the top. And I'll go outside and show you what we got going on there. It's gonna be a little bit longer video because I gotta walk around. Blah, blah, blah. So we're outside now, and you can see that we have formed up right here so that we can match this curb that's going on with the house, and that'll come all the way out to the corner. And then we have, as you can see, little 2-footers that we kicked off to the top, and then we crammed stuff down in there all the way down. We have a couple 1, 2, 3, 4 2x, and those are in there. And then you can see that we have where we took our little twisted metal, we can rain it outside. And anyway, that's how we formed up for this job. Concrete will be here in about 90 minutes. We're just putting all the finishing touches on it, cleaning up, getting ready for everything. Last thing is we have these caps. Basically what they'll do, because our concrete's super sloppy today, because we're doing a mono pour, so everything's super sloppy. We're working to get this one of these caps. So we'll pour this corner, work it in, screw that cap on, move it over, pour in, get it worked in, screw the cap over, boom boom boom, all the way around, and then we'll work it in all the way to that corner over there. So anyway, our concrete is at a 7 slump to start, and then it's got this polymer in it that helps it flow, so it flows a lot more like self-leveling concrete than like normal concrete, and also fiber reinforcement, and that stuff costs like $6 a yard. So we just had them put both in there because it will make the wall stronger and give it easier for us to work. And when we get done pouring everything, what we're going to do is go around and just beat it with hammers and beat it with hammers and beat the outside of the form with hammers. That'll knock all the air bubbles out of it to the best of our ability, work it all in there, get it all good, capped off, and then just walk around and beat it and beat it and beat it and beat it. And that'll cause it to like settle the way we want. So anyway, you guys will get to see the forms when we take them off. We're going to get our last little bit of everything ready to go, and concrete will be here like an hour and a half. Anyway, Jason, hope this helps you see what we're doing, and there will be more to come in the next few days. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you later, and have a good one. Be safe out there. Enjoy your summer. It's nice and warm outside. Make sure to wear sunscreen. Make sure you put hats on, because don't want to die from skin cancer from working. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the content. Hit me up anytime. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.